Yeah, I have the tagline of being the most awarded DJ in the country. Yours musically, DJ अख्तर. Charity करते हो तो कैमरा घर पे रख के. ऐसा नहीं कि आप कुछ किसी को दे रहे हो, भाई फोटो निकाल, भाई ये देख मैं दे रहा हूँ इसको. तो मैंने सब ऑड जॉब्स किए, प्रिंटिंग प्रेस में काम किया, इधर काम किया, उधर काम किया. किसी ने ये ऑफर लेके, ऐसा नहीं कि मैं म्यूजिकली इंक्लाइंड था और म्यूजिक मेरे नस नस में जा रहा है एंड इन माई वेन्स आई कैन फील म्यूजिक. नो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. मुझे सिर्फ काम की ज़रूरत थी कि हम लोग सिर्फ ये वाइनल से और ऑडियो कैसेट से काम चलाते थे. स्लोली स्लोली टेक्नोलॉजी आगे बढ़ा, उसके बाद सीडी आया, उसके बाद पेन ड्राइव आया, अभी सॉफ्टवेयर है. नाउ आई एम यूजिंग द वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सॉफ्टवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड.
What is it called?
Playing, it's called Serato DJ Pro, and I've traveled the whole world. But the Indian DJs, they are the most updated.
Seriously?
100%. I'll tell you why also. I'll tell you the reason why. So I always emphasize on the importance of education. Education is a must. You cannot leave your education and become a DJ.
Dada Saheb Phalke Films and Music Award is the one you won. These kind of you have badges on you. How does it make you feel?
Makes me feel very proud and relevant. Always learn, adapt, create, be innovative, and definitely motivate others and get motivated and inspired by others. This is the part.
What is the trick to get people hooked and keep people on high spirits?
Who's on air?
नमस्कारम. डीजे अख्तर ऑन द हाउस एंड ये दुनिया का नंबर 1 डीजे. वापस पूछते हैं, हु इज डीजे अख्तर?
आपके सामने बैठा हूँ.
हाँ मालूम है, लेकिन थोड़ा बताओ. आपने दुनिया तो जानते
हैं कि who is there for the crowd, playing for their crowd, for the music is also, whatever I do is for them, not for myself. So I like to be little bit humble, little bit grounded, and yeah, yours musically, DJ Akhtar.
बट व्हेन यू गो टू अ प्लेस लाइक यूएसए, वहाँ पे भी गरीबी को डीजे ही बनता है.
वहाँ पे भी अमीर हो है ना बहुत यार.
हाँ.
वहाँ पे उनके सामने भी हम गरीबी है.
So, bhai, you've been there for almost 30 years now, no? I mean, plus, you brought a different kind of music into this world. I mean, तूने को DJ वाला है ना एक मोड बना दिया. What is the magic of DJ Akhtar?
It is constantly innovating and reinventing yourself. What some of us did in COVID, post-COVID, a lot of people started reinventing themselves. So I've been doing that to myself every 3 years, every 4 years, because क्या होता है, there is in our field especially, there is a lot of competition in any field. आपके field में सब में competition. How do you make it to the top shelf? How do you cut one above the rest? So that's all innovation, creativity. Do something, find whatever is your USP inside you. आपके अंदर क्या है, वो जज्बा है या जो talent है, जो भी आप one up than the other, and that's how you sustain, and that's how you progress. और उसी तरह से सिलसिला बढ़ता गया. 1 साल, 2 साल, 10 साल, 20 साल.
But is success mantra क्या? तो almost you've been there for 3 decades now. So what is that makes
success, brother? Success mantra for anything, for any profession, humility, humbleness, grounded, be grounded. पहली चीज तो आपको कुछ भी सक्सेसफुल होना है कोई भी चीज में, first thing is you have to be a good human being. If you are not a good human being, if you're not a good person by heart, then, and if you're surrounded by negativity all the time, it automatically pulls you down. You should always be happy for others' success, including yours. आपके कोई colleagues है, they are successful. You should somehow congratulate them, find happiness in their success also. And that's when जब आपको success मिलेगा तो लोग करेंगे ठीक है यार, ये भी he deserves it करके. So the mantra for anybody anywhere living in this world is be humble, be grounded, be grateful for whatever you have, work hard, strive hard, and definitely सबको एक साथ लेके चलो तो ही मज़ा आता है. तुम अकेला ऊपर जाओगे तो तुमको एक विल फील वेरी लोनली. तुम कोई साथ में होगा तो और मज़ा आता है. So I'm always about the team, and we have a huge team with us, and they've been very, very supportive to me always in this entire career. And those who are not part of my team also, I feel they're part of my team. my colleagues, the people whom I chat with, अभी 30 साल से ये कर रहे, तो you know obviously कि मेरे दोस्त भी सारे DJs है, आर्टिस्ट है, उनके साथ ही जाता हूँ बाहर, उनके साथ ही हम लोग we go out for outings, go out to a pub or go out for movies, go out for picnics. So they are only my friends. तो ऐसा है कि we मिलजुल के रहते हैं, तो मज़ा भी आता है, एंड उनका सक्सेस इज माई सक्सेस इज देयर सक्सेस, ऐसा है. पर उनका पैसा है, मेरा पैसा मेरा.
बहुत पैसा बना है ना. No, you're not going to give the figures, but पैसा तो बहुत बना है. He's one of the DJs probably who's well balanced.
You can say टैक्स बहुत भरता है, ऐसा
तो अच्छी बात है.
पैसा नहीं ज्यादा,
टैक्स भर रहा है तो अच्छी बात है. देश का भला होगा.
जैसा ही थोड़ा पैसा जमा होता है, सडनली अरे नेक्स्ट डे देखता हूँ, नेक्स्ट मंथ ये GST में गया, इसमें गया, एडवांस टैक्स में गया, वापस कम हो जाता है.
अच्छा, कोई बात नहीं. बट एक बात बोला तूने जो हम्बल है, यूजुअली पीपल डोंट लुक एट डीजेस एज अ हम्बल बीइंग, बिकॉज एक पर्सोना होता है, सामने आते हैं तो लोगों को लगता है यार ये तो डैशिंग है, इसका तो कुछ है, तो इसको देख. स्पेसिफिकली पीपल लाइक यू हु हैव रीच्ड अ सर्टेन लेवल. ओके, एंड वन मोर थिंग आई ऐड, बिकॉज DJ Akhtar is one person who's helped a lot of DJs who are probably not a part of his team also to sustain and survive during COVID. तो humbleness यहाँ पर तो देखा है हमने, but other than that when it comes to you are stylish, you are fashionable, क्या होता है मतलब how do you maintain that humbleness and which goes into your performance?
See, when we are at the console, जब हमारा काम है, it's all about showmanship. So that time there is a different DJ Akhtar जो अंदर से बाहर आ जाता है, you know, because at that time I'm taking everybody on a journey, a musical journey, and I want to make sure that everybody enjoys. If there are 1,000 people in the room, even if 900 enjoy, मतलब my task is done. So at that time it's all about body language, showmanship, put your hands up in the air, ये वो. But in personal life हम equally, you know, grounded रहते हैं. जैसे कि तू और मैं बात करते हैं, हम लोग बाहर जाके कटिंग चाय पियेंगे, वड़ा पाव खाएंगे, तो दैट इज द वे ऑफ लाइफ यार, यू नो, दिस इज हाउ वी आर.
Most of these DJs, you know, who were in a crux because COVID was one point, this industry completely collapsed. तो कहाँ से दिल में तू बचाया काफी डीजे को, तो how did you do?
उसमें क्या हुआ कि yeah, it struck us the most,
right?
Because we as DJs, सारे नाइट क्लब, सारे होटल, सब कुछ बंद हो गए. वी वर द फर्स्ट वंस टू शट एंड द लास्ट वंस टू ओपन. यू नो, दिस वाज नॉट रिगार्डेड एज अ एसेंशियल. एंड एज आई टोल्ड यू बिफोर के DJs, दिस कम्युनिटी, दिस फ्रेटर्निटी इज माय फैमिली. तो मेरा तो फर्ज बनता था कि बॉस, आई वांट टू हेल्प ऑल दीज गाइज इन विच एवर वे. आई हैव ब्रोकन माय फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट्स. I have whatever money I had, I used to you know, make these packages जिसमें every month I would stand outside Infinity Mall near Malad or this that, along with my couple of colleagues and all that, and we had made a small post that whoever DJ who's working for me also, not working for me also, is in need of some help, please come meet me at 2 o'clock, you know, so and so time, so and so place. और उसमें हम लोग क्या करते थे, 5 kilos राइस, कुछ शक्कर, ऑयल, कांदा, टमाटो, पोहा, चाय की पत्ती, ये सब ऐसा ऐसा बड़ा एक पैक, यू नो, ये पैकेट ऐसा बना के वी यूज्ड टू जस्ट गिव व्होएवर कम्स ओवर देयर एवरी मंथ. तो वो तो करना ही था हमें, यू नो, दैट तो वी वांटेड टू डू नॉट ओनली फॉर माय बॉयज एंड माय टीम बट फॉर एवरी आर्टिस्ट व्होएवर इज अ डीजे, ये वो. बट द होल थिंग इज आई नेवर पोस्टेड इवन वंस अबाउट ऑल दिस, बिकॉज अगर आप चैरिटी करते हो तो कैमरा घर पे रख के करो, कि ऐसा नहीं कि आप कुछ किसी को दे रहे हो, भाई फोटो निकाल, भाई ये देख मैं दे रहा हूँ इसको, यू नो. सो उसमें क्या है कि उसमें कभी आपको भगवान भी दुआएं नहीं देगा और कोई दूसरा साधारण आदमी भी दुआएं नहीं देगा. सो वेन एवर यू डू चैरिटी, कीप योर मोबाइल एट होम एंड कम, यू नो, इट इज लाइक दैट. तो ये बहुत किया हम लोग ने, एंड लकीली इट्स जस्ट, आई डोंट नो, इट्स कर्मा और इज इट मिरेकल और कुछ भी बोल दो. आई लिटरली ब्रोक माई फिक्स्ड डिपॉजिट एंड डिड इट. एंड जैसे ही काम हमारा शुरू हुआ, जैसे ही काम, I recovered all that money and 10 times more within the span of 2 years.
That is what karma is.
It is, exactly. And I was shocked because I was like rock bottom. I said, boss, कैसा अभी क्या करूँगा, ये वो हेल्प तो कर ली है, अभी आगे क्या होगा. But नसीब की बात है. एंड यू नो, जिस तरह से मैंने बोला ना पहले, बिफोर बीइंग अ रॉक स्टार before being super talented, before being anything or superstar, you have to be a good human being, boss. If you are a good human being, only then you are going to be loved. It is that.
You started very young, almost 1989 के आसपास शुरू किया. You were one of the youngest DJ to start at that time.
You are well aware of it. Immediately after the 10th standard, हम लोग college join किए.
That's when.
So for those of you who didn't know, Kamlaksh is my college mate.
Yes.
15-20 साल बड़ा दिखता है. होगा भी.
खुद के बारे में बोल रहा है. खुद के बारे में बोल रहा है.
But yeah, so. Immediately after college, you know, everybody सबको कुछ ना, those time we are not like the new Gen Z कि हम लोग के हाथ में मोबाइल है. वो तभी तो मोबाइल भी नहीं था, कुछ नहीं था, you know, तो कुछ ना कुछ काम करना जरूरी था. तो मैंने सब ऑड जॉब्स किए, प्रिंटिंग प्रेस में काम किया, इधर काम किया, उधर काम किया. किसी ने ये ऑफर लेके, ऐसा नहीं कि मैं म्यूजिकली इंक्लाइंड था और म्यूजिक मेरे नस नस में जा रहा है एंड इन माई वेन्स आई कैन फील म्यूजिक. नो, ऐसा कुछ नहीं. मुझे सिर्फ काम की जरूरत थी, you know, and it was a rule के भाई 8th-9th standard के बाद बॉस, you look after your own fees, pay your own bills, go और तुमका खुद का विरार लोकल का पास निकालो, खुद ही करो. तो कुछ ना कुछ काम. तो किसी ने ऐसे ही तभी ऑफर दे दिया कि भाई तुम डीजे बनोगे. मुझे तो पता भी नहीं था उस समय डीजे क्या है, मैंने कभी कुछ गाना सुना भी नहीं. बट होटल नटराज में वो ओपनिंग था. होटल नटराज इज नाउ इंटरकॉन मरीन ड्राइव, राइट. वहाँ पे एक नाइट क्लब था आरजीएस करके. तो वहाँ पे एक ओपनिंग था. तो बोले तुम मैं बोला मैं कुछ भी बनूंगा, मुझे आप लोग सिखाओ, मैं सीखने को तैयार हूँ. एंड दैट्स हाउ इट स्टार्टेड. सो आई वर्कड एट आरजीएस फॉर अ ईयर और सो, and they were very nice, and there I had to learn from scratch. Everything I had to learn from scratch.
That time scratching used to happen in
music. That time there was no internet. So nothing was there. There was no Channel V, there was no MTV. There was only Doordarshan 1 and Doordarshan 2. DD1, DD2. वो भी 7 बजे से लेके 10 बजे तक. 10 बजे सो जाओ सब लोग, you know. वो पूरा वो लोगो आता था और 7 बजे पहला आता था वो प्रोग्राम, वो आमची माती मानस. और ओनली एक्सपोजर टू म्यूजिक वाज हफ्ते में एक बार फ्राइडे या थर्सडे को छाया गीत आता था. छाया गीत चित्रार भी नहीं, चित्रार बहुत बाद में आया. छाया गीत आता था, उसमें थोड़े गाने आते थे और कभी कभी वंस अ मंथ टॉप ऑफ द पॉप्स इंग्लिश गाने. उस टाइम पे मैं जब प्ले करता था ब्रांड न्यू सिंगल बॉनी एम डैडी कूल. अभी ये रेट्रो हो गया.
तभी शायद थोड़ी पंजाबी गाने होते थे ना. That's all
कुछ भी नहीं, nothing there was. I don't think there was the Bollywood. In fact, the first 10 years of my life that I played in Taj also at the 1900s and at RG's 10 or 15 years, we never played a single Bollywood song. Yes. It was always this, you know, the international music. And since there was no technology, even the CD technology was not there. We only had the vinyls, those records.
That's why we put it behind for you.
Thank you. Gramophone.
थोड़ा पुराना है, but vinyl का याद दिलाने
the feeling, yeah. So we only had those things and audio cassettes. और कुछ नहीं था. तो CD technology और internet और Channel V और MTV बहुत बाद में आया. और हम लोग वी वर टोटली डिपेंडेंट ऑन. उसके बाद जब आरजीज बंद का स्टिंट के बाद में 1900 ताज में उनका जो एक डिस्को था वहाँ ज्वाइन किया और वहाँ मैंने 16 साल काम किए. सो जब ताज में था तो वहाँ पे होटल्स भी बॉम्बे में सिर्फ 2 ही थे 5 स्टार. एक था ताज, एक था ओबरॉयज, दोनों नरीमन पॉइंट पे. तीसरा कोई भी 5 स्टार होटल था ही नहीं. देयर वाज नो मैरियट, देयर वाज नो नथिंग. तो कोई भी अगर इंटरनेशनल गेस्ट भी आ रहा है, कोई सेलिब्रिटी भी आ रहा है, या तो वो ताज में रुका हुआ है या तो ओबरॉय में. बट पीपल वुड प्रिफर द ताज बिकॉज इट्स अ हेरिटेज प्रॉपर्टी, पैलेस प्रॉपर्टी. तो एट दैट टाइम आई गॉट टू मीट अ लॉट ऑफ इंटरनेशनल सेलिब्रिटीज ऑल्सो, यू नो. तो उस टाइम पे एज आई सेड कि हम लोग सिर्फ ये वाइनल से और ऑडियो कैसेट से काम चलाते. फिर स्लोली टेक्नोलॉजी आगे बढ़ा. उसके बाद सीडी आया, उसके बाद पेन ड्राइव आया, अभी सॉफ्टवेयर है. नाउ आई एम यूजिंग द वन ऑफ द बेस्ट सॉफ्टवेयर इन द वर्ल्ड. And I'm
what is it called?
Playing. It's called Serato DJ Pro, and it's wonderful. I mean, we just adapt. So we have to keep reinventing ourselves. जैसे तरह से मैंने starting में बताया that we got to keep reinventing ourselves, adapt ourselves, become more innovative, and accept change. The most important thing to in life is to accept change. If we don't accept change, we are going to be left behind.
Right. 1989 से अभी तक you've been super relevant till date. I mean, today you can still give a tough challenge to the Gen Z right now. How do you manage that? What are the tricks you still have which people who want to be in your profession should do at that? Though it's, as you said, it's easier now to probably DJ. Tricks बता दो यार.
So it is basically, as I said, keep reinventing yourself, keep yourself 100% updated with your music and your technology. Never be shy of learning. The day you feel कि आपको सब कुछ आता है, भाई मुझे आता है यार, मैं तो अभी 20 साल से कर रहा हूँ, 30 साल, मुझे सब कुछ, that is your downfall. So today also I'll go to a pub. There'll be a DJ who's like 18 years old. You know, it's just his third month or fourth month. But I'm always listening and learning.
Right.
मैं उससे भी सीख सकता हूँ. अरे साला ये गाना, मेरे पास एक ऐप है Shazam, वो मुझे पास वो गाना नहीं है, तो मैं वो फोन पे लगाता वो ऐप, वो स्कैन करता है और गाना डाउनलोड हो जाता है.
Okay.
तो वी हैव दोज ऐप. अगर मेरे वो नहीं होता है तो मैं जाके स्ट्रेट बेशर्मों के जैसा उसको पूछता, हाय बड़ी, आई एम अख्तर, सुपर्ब सॉन्ग यार, व्हिच इज व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दिस सॉन्ग. सो वी गॉट टू कीप अपडेटिंग आवरसेल्फ, लर्न, पिक अप थिंग्स फ्रॉम वेरियस डीजेस. इससे थोड़ा पिकअप लिया, इससे थोड़ा ले लिया, इससे थोड़ा ले लिया, बट डू योर ओन. यू नो, योर स्टाइल हैज टू बी योर ओन. And my style is, I'm very creative. I'm more of an entertainer. When I'm on the console, I go completely mad.
Right.
पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है, आँख में आते हैं, माथा वाता.
ऐसे से करके भी करते रहेंगे.
So, and I'm super, like, I mean, people say that I'm very good on the microphone.
You are.
So I entertain people a lot. तो वही है, वही USP है, बस. And timing, it's about the timing. Everybody, all us DJs, we play the same song. वही बादशाह, वही ये, वही पंजाबी, वही करण औजला, सब सेम. 80% of the song is the same, but it's the timing which is very important. At what time are you playing, and are you going with the crowd? Are you making the crowd sway with you? So that's all about that.
Wow. So you have done some top celebrity kind of gigs for people, like from Priyanka Chopra's wedding, those kind of things. You'll have to give me some more names, जिसके लिए तूने, where you performed. How was those experiences, and how does it differ? This one more question. How does it differ when you're playing to a normal crowd where you have ये भाई यही बजाना है 10 बार? So how do you manage both sides,
So there are two aspects to it. एक होता है club events, जैसे कि मुझे कोई नाइट क्लब में बुलाया, पूना में, दिल्ली में, गोवा में. आई एम गोइंग लाइक अ सुपरस्टार प्लेइंग इन द नाइट क्लब, एंड आई हैव माय होल सेट, डिफरेंट जॉनर्स, डिफरेंट प्लेलिस्ट, ये वो. आई एम एंटरटेनिंग द क्राउड एंड आई एम प्लेइंग, अनाउंसिंग ये. देन देयर इज द अदर एस्पेक्ट which is the weddings and the corporate. Now when we have weddings and corporate, whether it's a celebrity like Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas, or whether it is a normal wedding, we have to understand कि ये मेरा client है.
Okay.
अभी मुझे इसको खुश करना है, अभी मुझे उसको खुश हर हालत में करना है, क्योंकि इसने मुझे पैसे दिए. In that I'm not going to do what I do in nightclubs. In that I'm only going to do what the client wants me to do.
Okay.
So if the client wants me to play Sukhbir Ishq, सुखबीर का इश्क, ओ हो, बोला 5 बार लगाओ, मैं 5 बार लगाऊं, मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ा.
How do you manage it? मतलब टाइमिंग कैसे होता है?
मतलब I'm just trying to tell you that I have to just
be very specific.
I have to just do my entire playlist and my set depends on the client and his needs.
Okay.
And just make sure that they are happy. So everything I make, I adjust myself, everything on that. In that you have to be very spontaneous also. You cannot have anything pre-planned. It has to be. So client sometimes briefs you, sometimes he doesn't brief you, sometimes he briefs you कि भाई मुझे सिर्फ टेक्नो चाहिए, नया गाने चाहिए, बट उसका पूरा जो 600 लोग है सारे बॉलीवुड है, तो उसका वो ब्रीफ भी गया तेल लगाने. Then I have to just make sure. Then मैं उसको पूछता, भाई तुझे नचाओ कि पूरे क्राउड को नचाओ? तो बोलता है नहीं, तू सबको नचा. So eventually we go down to Bollywood, we go down to Punjabi music and all that. And playing for celebrities, of course it's great, but I've been very lazy, I'll be honest with you. मुझे ये सोशल मीडिया ज्यादा समझ में नहीं आता है. जो कुछ भी मैं सोशल मीडिया पे करता हूँ, it looks also and it is rather forced. So I did a lot of celebrity weddings, including Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas. They had 6 functions, and I was playing at all 6. 3 were from Priyanka's side, 3 were from I think Nick Jonas' side.
The music differed?
The music was totally different. So there was like from the Nick Jonas side, whatever function was there, उसमें वो पूरा retro English and only English music was there, and hip hop and that kind of stuff which they loved. And he and his brothers also, they came couple of times and they complimented me during my set, and they told me at that time, bhai, you got to come to New York with us and this and that and all. तो आई वाज वेरी हैप्पी. तभी उन्होंने भी 2-3 टकाए थे. फिर भूल गए होंगे. मुझे कोई बुलाया नहीं ऐसा.
बट उसमें ये जो ऐसा
और ऐसे ही लाइक दैट. Now back in the day, now I'm DJing from such a long time. So back in the day, whether it was Mr. Shah Rukh Khan, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, or anybody like Mr. Sachin Tendulkar, all the parties, all the events used to happen at the Taj.
Right.
Because there was no other option.
Right.
You know, there is no, you have to do it at the Taj or Oberoi's. Oberoi's had a very tiny club called Cellar, which was not a charming place. Our club was a membership royal club called the 1900s.
Right.
You know, and even to become a member, it was not just money. You had to get interviewed by the general manager, and you had to be a part of few companies, and you know, your turnover of your company, your balance sheet they used to check and then give you, grant you membership.
Seriously.
And even members were allowed on weekends, only 2 couples they could sign in. ऐसे नहीं कि 10 लोग को लेके आओ. So 2 couples they were allowed to sign in, and that also. So at that time I got to meet all the stars and be personal with them. फिर उनके घर पे parties रखेंगे. तो कौन से उस time पे there were just 4 or 5 DJs in the entire country. Now there are about 6.5-7 lakh DJs.
Okay.
So उस time पे there was no option for them. बोलते थे अख्तर भाई तू आएगा पार्टी में बजाएगा. मैं बोला हाँ ठीक है बजा. घर पे आ जाएगा. मैं बोला ठीक. So I've done at that time, everybody's from Neeta Ambani, Mukesh Ambani, even their relatives, Elena Meswani, this one, Parthiv Kilachan, Gautam Singhania, from everyone, you can name it, from the Mittals, even Lakshmikant Mittal, the steel icon, and the Sion, steel Sion. So the list is endless. And that time there was not only hamare Bollywood ke celebrities, but that time there was a lot of Hollywood celebrities used to come. So from Richard Gere to Brad Pitt to Angelina Jolie, Michael Douglas. Tons of people would come, and I used to do like most of their parties. I mean, almost everyone's parties at that. But only thing I was not the guy who liked to take pictures and you know, or take videos. 90% of the time to wo tha bhi nahi.
Right.
But yeah, I was lagging in that communication and that social media thing.
But you know, networking itna solid ho gaya tha tera.
हाँ, networking बहुत you know, it was amazing. It was at its peak, and I learned a lot from the Taj. जो 16 years जो मैंने गुजारे, and there also from the Taj, then I moved to the JW Marriott in Juhu, and Enigma. And that time Enigma suddenly became number one because it was in Juhu, and all the Bollywood celebs would come there. From Sanju Baba to, you know, Fardeen Khan and Zaid Khan, everyone would be there, like whoever was living in that area. So there again, 4 years I was the resident, and we were killing it over there. Every single night was like crazy. So it was a good experience being a resident DJ. And being a resident DJ, kya hota hai? You're playing 4-5 days in a week non-stop for 6 to 7 hours. तो उतना practice आ जाता है आपको. So it helps a lot to when you become a freelance DJ. तो अभी मैं क्या shows कर रहा हूँ, तो उतना मेरा पहले का practice 20 साल का playing every day, it's all helping me.
Right.
And playing multiple genres, ये वो, because or every day I had to play new songs, every day I had to rock the crowd, every day कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ता था. So that's helped me throughout my DJing journey.
You have done so many international gigs also.
Yes.
So which is the most favorite? मतलब ऐसा जो फाड़ू था, मतलब you kind of got people crazy because the music sense is different. Right now you're known as one of the very prolific commercial DJ, Bollywood wala. So how do you work out with international gigs which you do?
So it's very satisfying, I will say, because when I go to the US, a lot of the weddings, even the Indian weddings, अभी उनके जो हमें Indians बुलाते हैं वहाँ पे weddings के लिए, but उनके दोस्त जो है वो गोरे, you know, so it has to be a good blend of Bollywood with English commercial, with the new things that is going on, like a David Guetta or, you know, the Martin Garrix, the new trends that are on. It has to be a blend of that, and that's very satisfying over there. So वहाँ पे वो international music बना के, तो the fun element is only something else, because they're all grooving to non-Bollywood music, and it is fun. It is like a lot of fun. So everywhere, wherever I go, I adapt, and you know, whether it's Europe, whether it's the US, it's fun. Abhi recently I was in Holi, I was in Texas, and there were like a good 5,000 people in Texas, and Texas is more of a desert area. Yes, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. It's more like a desert, but I was shocked to see 5,000 Indians, and that place में ज़्यादा activities होती नहीं है, and they were all going berserk, like, you know, Rangilo Marodo, everything. It is like full power. It was like, and it was amazing. I had a lot of fun.
इसमें 10% कोई फिरंग्स भी हो गए ना.
Of course,
So how
10%
do you
नहीं,
manage
ज़्यादा
them?
रहते हैं. नहीं, they also enjoy. They also see our music, our Bollywood music, our Indian music, our culture is so famous worldwide. So famous. You go from any country to country, from even in Russia. In Russia, Mithun Chakrabarti is so famous because you have no idea. He's like a rock star over there. People watch his movies, this, that. So our music has traveled everywhere. And people enjoy it. अभी अगर 4,000 लोग सब नाच रहे हाथ ऊपर उठा के रंगीलो मारो अभी उसमें 30 फिरंग है वो लोग भी सोचेंगे भाई कुछ अच्छा ही है हम भी नाच दे you know it is like that. So
tell me one thing, how challenging has it been to grow? Like you've seen music changing with each decade. तो कैसा मतलब how do you manage that कि अभी suddenly techno आ गया, suddenly एक particular kind of house आ गया, how have you managed to sustain and still be relevant, as I told you before? How are you relevant every day? But I think every day, as you said, 18-year-olds are also playing music.
Yes.
क्या होता है, man? What is the technique you use? As you said, you go and learn every day. उसके अलावा
you have to keep yourself updated. As I told you before, you have to if you're not updated, you're out of the race. You got to keep yourself updated with music at all times, because every year or a year and a half, the entire trend changes. Not only the music, but the entire music changes every day. You know, there is new music to update yourself, the new mixes to update yourself, new bootlegs, which remixes which other DJs make to update yourself is there every day. But the trend also changes by time to come. Right now, there's a trend of Indo warehouse Bollywood music going on, which is it's a fusion of Bollywood music mixed with a little bit of techno. And then there is something called Bollytech music, which is now in trend, and people are playing that. So if you are not going to adapt to it, you're going to get left out. It's better to adapt to it, update yourself. And we as DJs, we have several groups, several communities, several groups on WhatsApp where we keep updating each other. Mera bhi jo, the people who are working for me, the DJs and all, we have a group and all, and they keep posting new music. There's a couple of boys of mine who are like so switched on, and they're so good, not only with the Bollywood stuff, the Punjabi stuff, but the international stuff too. They keep updating me all the time, you know. And wherever I go, and now I'm traveling, I was in Goa. I picked up something from there. I was on a couple of nights. I picked up something from the local DJs there. Sometimes I'm traveling to Delhi in some very trendy club. I pick up something from them. And trust me, I've traveled the whole world, but the Indian DJs, they are the most updated.
Seriously?
100%. I'll tell you why also. I'll tell you the reason why. You'll go to a New York. You'll go to a nightclub in New York. The DJ over there, he's his full life been in that square block. He's been like 2 blocks this side, 2 blocks this side, just coming to work. But he's not traveled outside. You know, he's not, so he doesn't know what is happening in a Ibiza. He doesn't know what is happening in Spain, or what is happening in Portugal, what is happening elsewhere, what is happening in Far East. He has no clue, because उसका जर्नी क्या है कि मैं रोज काम पे जाता हूँ, मैं वहाँ घर पे जाता हूँ, यहाँ आता हूँ. So he is unaware of the current trends. But you see our DJs now, the young batch, my colleagues who are the legends of the industry, we are traveling like mad dogs, boss. You see my travel schedule. It's like, it's crazy. It's 22 to 26 shows in a month, traveling all over the place. Sometimes I don't know whether I'm having breakfast, lunch or dinner. Sometimes I'm having 2 breakfasts, because I'm landing at a place where again it's breakfast. It's morning. You know, it's like that.
Gotcha.
You know, so it becomes very, very crazy. Now even our corporates like HDFC and ICICI and Citibank and TCS, Vodafone, they initially, which they are my clients, which I used to play for them from time to time, the last 15-16 years, their destination would always be Goa, Ambe Valley. Now I'm going next month to Greece. They've also moved their destination, so they're sometimes doing stuff in Thailand, sometimes they're doing stuff in Turkey. So we as DJs, we are much more updated than any other DJs in the world. And a lot of our DJs, the young ones, the new batch, are playing at the most prominent festivals in the world, making our country proud.
Wow.
Yeah. So हमारे लिए तो बहुत ही फक्र की बात है. You know, it's a huge thing that I'm so proud that our DJs are so updated with the current trends, with the music.
So you helping these guys also, they might be reaching out to you for certain kind of music.
Every day I get 20, 25 messages in my inbox every day from DJs who want to take this up as a profession full time, from guys who want to learn कि sir आपका school किधर है ये वो. I do my best and take some time out and reply to everybody कि भाई आप आपके एरिया में देखो, don't waste your life. And I also sometimes these MBA colleges and all invite me to just give a vocational guidance kind of a lecture. So I always emphasize on the importance of education.
Okay.
Education is a must. You cannot leave your education and become a DJ.
Okay.
Because if you're doing that, that means you're doing it for the wrong reasons. You have the wrong intention in mind. You want a shortcut. You're only looking at the perks of DJing. You only want to become a superstar. You want shortcuts. No, that's wrong. You got to definitely educate yourself first. You got to complete your education and then decide what you want to do. Whether you are really full-time. And if you're getting full-time into this, then make sure you got a plan.
Okay.
So make sure that, because it's so competitive, boss. Abhi, for example, Bombay mein 200 pubs hai, 200 bars hai, night clubs hai. DJs hai 1.5 lakh. Kahan se sabko kaam milega? It's not possible. You know? So you got to be realistic about it, or you have to be superb. You have to be 100% dedicated towards this profession for the right reason. You know, because you really are interested in becoming a good artist.
What is the trick to get people hooked and keep people on high spirits? You've seen, you play music for everybody. What is the tricks to that?
Keeping a certain rhythm in place.
Okay.
Keeping, judging the crowd as you see them. Now, if I see somebody who is in his late 40s and I play a brand new song, it may not go well with him. But if I play his song, uske college wala din, college ke time ka, it's good. So that's reading the crowd. You have to read the people who are. If you got 18-year-old in front of you, definitely play all the new trend-setting songs. Definitely play all the songs that are popular on Instagram, you know, and the Insta Reels, this, that. It is very simple. Read the crowd, play your music. But if you have unfortunately what happens, हमारे profession में 90% of the people have a playlist. पहले से ही घर से playlist बना के आए. So they cannot do anything spontaneous. My thing is different. मुझे तो खुद को ही नहीं मालूम कि what is my next song. मैं तो वैसे पहले देखता हूँ. So even I don't know what I'm going to play.
So you're more
next.
watching, you're miking, because which is your speciality. You keep talking to the people. That's why you can balance all the age groups and the type of crowd. Right?
That's correct.
Dada Saheb Phalke Films and Music Award is the one you have won. These kind of, like, you know, you have badges on you. How does it make you feel?
Makes me feel very proud and relevant. And yeah, I have the tagline of being most awarded DJ in the country.
Yes.
And I'm really, really grateful. I received a national award also. And for outstanding achievement in the nightlife industry and the music industry in India. And I'm super grateful. I just think it's the love and respect that our generation and the generation before us has for me. And I'm really, really grateful to receive these accolades and all the love.
Great. What is the biggest lesson you learned personally and professionally? Which is my last question to you, but इसको थोड़ा detail में बताना. What is the biggest lesson you learned as a DJ? For upcoming DJs, what is the thing which you'd like to put across?
I think in my profession, I see a lot of jealousy.
Okay.
And I see a lot of things where it's silent, but it exists. That's our feeling. The fakeness.
Okay.
It exists.
Okay.
And it's like, if I meet someone, I'll be very, you know, on their face, I'll be very like, wow, superb, yaar. Great, yaar. But man se I don't mean it.
Okay.
And this is what's lacking. You know, and my whole journey has always been about bringing everyone together in our community. Bringing everybody. Now also, next month, we are organizing something which is called the UDCL. It is the United DJs Cricket League. So we have forms which are online. Whoever is a DJ from any part of the country, from Mumbai or anything, fill up your form, be a part of the DJ's Cricket League, and we have like a underarm match. There are 8 teams, 10 players in each team, and it's a fun day.
I think we did something.
Yeah, we did it last year. It was super hit, and we are doing it again this year on the 1st of October. And there is DJ Lil B involved, who is my partner in this venture. And it is not about, we are putting all this money for this event to organize the turf, to organize this entire match, this, that, everything from our pocket. The t-shirt, the jerseys, everything goes from, we have everything as everybody wearing, जैसे proper match आप देखते हो TV पे like that. And we have all that cameras, you can see everything live on YouTube and all that. And it is very interesting. And then we have on the side, and we call all the DJs, ऐसा नहीं कि सिर्फ DJs जो खेल रहे वही है, तो जितने भी DJs बॉम्बे के हैं, बाहर के हैं, सब आओ, enjoy करो, spend the whole day. It's from morning 10 till evening 10. And we have some counters, pizza, vada pav, snacks, things like this, Red Bull, ye wo. And everything is at subsidized, 20 rupiah, 30 rupiah, like that. Say puri chaat corner. So DJs come with their family, with their kids, or with their wives or girlfriend. Female DJs come, we encourage, we make sure one female DJ is in every team. So we do all this so that, people unite. Then we have the DJs Diwali Bash, which is super successful and happens again in November. During Diwali every year, where all the DJs wear kurtas and all that.
Okay.
So basically, coming back to the point that you said, it is that I've seen a lot of jealousy.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of fakeness, and my mission is to get rid of all that. My mission is सब लोग एक साथ चलो. अगर किसी को कुछ अच्छा, अगर किसी ने एक अच्छा म्यूजिक निकाला है, एक रीमिक्स निकाला है, तुम्हारा क्या जाएगा? तुम एक लाइक बटन दबाओगे और एक तुम उसको थम्स अप या हार्ट भेजोगे मैसेज पे,
क्या बात,
उसका भी भला हो जाएगा यार.
यस.
और तुम्हारा जाता क्या है? Why can't you feel genuinely happy
for
somebody else also? And this is what lacks most in not only our profession, but in every profession. Genuinely I don't know why we don't feel happy for others.
Yeah.
Because दूसरों की खुशी में भी कभी कभी तुम अपनी खुशी तो ढूंढ सकते हो.
100%.
ऐसा भी है, और ये सच है. And you get to know all this only when you age a little bit. You become a little bit more mature.
Right.
When you are in your teens, जैसे कि हम लोग दोनों बड़ा पाव पे झगड़ा करते थे, तेरा है मेरा है, अभी भी आता था, मेरा माला दे. But I of course तो jokingly हम लोग करते थे. But so yeah, I think the main key, if you want to be successful in any field, is that start appreciating others.
Right? I totally agree.
Start appreciating others. Definitely make an attempt to learn. Never stop learning. No matter you got a PhD in your work or whatever you have, but never stop learning. Always keep your mind open to change. Always keep your mind open to new things. Always keep your mind open to accepting that you are wrong. Or always say that you are doing things one way from the last 20 years. It doesn't mean because you are doing it in one way from the last 20 years, doesn't mean you're right. Accept it that, boss, this is a better way to do it also.
Right.
I learned something from this guy who's just 3 months in the profession. If you keep your mind closed, ये क्या सिखाएगा मुझे? कौन है रे तू? उसमें मजा नहीं है. You are the one losing out.
Right.
Because you have kept your eyes, ears, everything closed to education. Always learn, adapt, create, be innovative, and definitely motivate others and get motivated and inspired by others also. So this is the mantra.
Superb है. You are an inspiration. ये यहाँ से खत्म नहीं होती, वापस पकड़ूंगा in your busy schedule. I'll bring you back again and we'll talk on specific topics about how to be a super DJ like DJ Akhtar. DJ Akhtar in the house.
Thank you.
Thank you, brother.
Kamlesh,
Thank you, darling.
God bless you.
So much.
Thank you so much.